So today I'm going to share with you how we found the product that we are actually going to sell for this case study that I'm documenting on this channel. It wasn't easy finding something that wasn't too competitive, especially in today's market, but I think we might be able to compete in the market that we found, especially with how we differentiated our product. So by the end of this video, I'm going to share with you what the actual product is, share with you how we found it and how we differentiated it so that we can stand out and have a competitive advantage in the market. Welcome back to the FBA Challenge, an Amazon FBA case study where I challenge my 7-figure seller friend to launch this completely new product and see if it's still possible to sell on Amazon in 2021. The FBA Challenge is powered by Getida. If you're not using Getida, you're literally leaving money on the table. They plug into your seller account and get you money back that Amazon owes you. They only get paid when you get paid, so it's a no-brainer because it's free money. Go to Getida.com/FBA Challenge and use the code FBA Challenge to get your first $500 reimbursed for free. This case study is also made possible thanks to Thrasio, Ping Pong Payments, and our other sponsors that you see right here. Please check out their links and discounts in the description below if you want to support this case study, and enjoy this video. Peace. So the first thing we had to do for this case study is obviously figure out what product we wanted to sell. So like I said earlier, step one is coming up with an idea. We didn't use any Amazon tools or software to generate the idea, but instead we just did what any business would do. We found a problem and we tried to solve it with a product. The best and easiest way to do that is to actually look at your own problems, figure out personally what are you struggling with, and what is a solution that you wish you had. So as we were discussing this with my partners, I realized that I really love coffee. I love drinking coffee. I like how productive it makes me. I like the energy that it gives me, but I'm too sensitive to its side effects. I get too jittery, I get anxious, and if I have it after noon, I can't sleep at night. Like I need to have it before noon, otherwise bye-bye sleep. Especially since lockdowns and since the gyms have been closed and I can't use that energy anywhere and I'm stuck at home. So my partner Mina came up with an idea to solve this. So I'll let him share how we took this personal problem of mine and we're now turning it into an Amazon business with this case study.
So the way that we found the product and this whole thing came about is obviously, as you know, you hit me up, you said, hey, I love coffee, it's messing me up. So I said, let's create a solution to a problem that's better than everyone else's solution. The product is a nootropic coffee alternative. So it's an alternative to coffee, has all the benefits of coffee, helps boost your focus, give you energy, long lasting, sustainable energy without all the negative side effects, without the jitters and the crashing. It has a ton of superfoods in it. So it's something like really healthy and packed with benefits.
To quickly validate this idea, he put together a quick blend of natural ingredients and he sent it to me to test it so I can see if it actually works, does it taste good, and is it a good alternative to coffee?
The first thing was I looked to people like you to validate the product for me. So I said, hey, what if I came up with a solution to your problem? If I made this thing and it tasted like this and I had this and that, how would you feel about it? You had really good feedback for me. You said, dude, that's an amazing idea. And then I tried that with many people who are also coffee consumers, like coffee, like regular heavy coffee drinkers, like coffee consumers, coffee connoisseurs, all of this kind of stuff. And I got generally really good feedback. So that was my first product validation step, is to get like feedback from real people.
By the way, we have a step-by-step checklist for the A to Z process of selling on Amazon, and every step comes with a detailed explanation video that includes behind the scenes of the FBA Challenge case study. So if you want to download that, it's free. Go to thefbachallenge.com/playbook. And of course, I'll be posting updates on the FBA Challenge case study. So if you want to see those, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell to get notified when I post these videos. A huge mistake that a lot of Amazon sellers make is they sell the same exact product as other sellers. We found a problem and we came up with a product that solves this problem. Now we had to make sure that this product is better than all the other products on the market. Otherwise, we would be crushed by already existing competition and we wouldn't make any money. The easiest place to start with this is to look at the Amazon reviews of the products that are currently sold on Amazon and see what people are complaining about.
I went into Amazon, I looked at the 1-star reviews, I see what are all the issues that people are encountering. And I think the biggest one, obviously, like a lot of people said the smell of the tin can and stuff like that, and it braked, it damaged all the... I didn't look at that. Obviously, we're going to do a good job in terms of quality, but it was like the taste, this tastes like mushroom, this tastes like this tastes nasty. So I knew that we needed a really, really good product. And that was a big part of my product validation, was I had to get the top competitors in the market and then make you guys, you and like the other people I got feedback from, taste test each one versus the other, and you had to tell me, yo, this actually tastes way better, because that was a very big value proposition that we had, is this actually tastes really good.
And Another big mistake that Amazon sellers make is that they assume that just because they see that a product is being sold on Amazon, that means that people are actually looking for it and buying it. And no, that's not the case. So to avoid putting down a big investment and spending a lot of time on something that will never sell, we had to make sure that there is real organic demand already on Amazon. Shoppers should be already searching up keywords that will lead them to our future product. In other words, we need to figure out if enough people are searching for coffee alternative or any keyword similar to that.
People in real life are saying it's good. Let's actually validate using some data. And we used Helium-10 and Magnet to look at keyword volume and are a lot of people looking for that. We also used Helium-10 X-ray, and we looked at, like, we typed in the main keywords, looked at the competitors. We saw how much money they were doing. Aside from the branded ones like Four Sigmatic, which are massive, we looked at the other smaller ones and Coffig and all of these ones. They were also doing good numbers, being only on Amazon, not having very strong direct to consumer presence like on Shopify and stuff. So I was like, okay, I validated that there is demand for this product.
This part is optional, and Amazon sellers don't usually need to do this since we usually depend on Amazon's traffic. But we wanted to learn a bit more generally about the market that we were about to get into, specifically the niche of mushroom-based drinks. And I'll share by the end of this video what the actual ingredients are of the product that we're about to sell.
Let's take it one step further. Let's go to the stores and validate that this stuff is actually moving off the shelves. And we went to a few health stores, and we went to Erewhon, which is a local organic store in LA. And, they said mushrooms are moving off the shelf. And this is a really good product niche to get into. And there's only one competitor on the shelf. And so as soon as you get two competitors on the shelf, that's when things get really, really beautiful, is because you're no longer like one person in a category. And you might think that you have a monopoly when you're one person in a category, but actually when you have two, people start getting that they have different options. And that's when you see a lot more movement in terms of volume. So that's pretty much a recap of the product research and validation that we did for Cogneuro.
We came up with a product, we came up with a solution, so now we have a product to sell. We made sure that there's demand for it, as in people are already looking for it on Amazon. We figured out how to improve on what's already in the market and make ours much better. Now we have to ask, can we actually compete in this market? Or are there already thousands of sellers and they already have thousands of reviews? And if we start selling a product that starts basically with 0 reviews, can we compete with these sellers?
So in terms of competition, I'm not really afraid of too much competition, but I am afraid if most of the sales on Amazon are going to one person. So if I looked at using X-ray, I looked and I saw, okay, Four Sigmatic is making money and no one else is making money. Then I was like, okay, there's something going on here. Maybe the search volume looks high, but actually they're only buying from one person, and it's Four Sigmatic. But the search volume was high, the competition was high, yes, I agree. And Four Sigmatic was selling a lot, but a lot of the smaller guys were also making money. So that kind of said, okay, if a smaller guy with 100, 150 reviews was making money, then we should be able to make money, no problem. And we have a better product than everyone else.
We had everything we needed. All we needed to do was perfect the product, make sure that it tastes amazing, and that it's the best coffee alternative on the market. And here's what we came up with.
So we did a lot of testing. We came up with this specific combination of ingredients. We're using cola and guarana because they provide really good energy from natural caffeine. It's not synthetic caffeine. But we also added MCT from coconut cream, which is medium chain triglycerides. And that doesn't give you that spike and crash in energy. It's a very long lasting, sustaining energy, just because of the way that the fats react with the caffeine. And then we added lion's mane, cordyceps, and reishi, which help boost your focus. It's been shown in studies to help boost focus. We added adaptogens like ashwagandha and maca, which they are very natural adaptogens which replenish your adrenal glands. They help you reduce stress and things like that. We added ginger, turmeric, cardamom, cinnamon, all for that superfood benefit. And we made it taste like a hot cocoa. We added organic cacao in there and, monk fruit for flavoring. And we made it really taste like a nice hot cocoa, like a warm cup of hot cocoa. So who created something that is delicious and really works well and gives you all the benefits.
So we have an amazing product and we're excited to bring it to the market, but there is a good amount of competition here and it's not the easiest market to get into. So I have no idea if this is going to work or not, so we'll see how it goes. Let me know please in the comments what you would like to know more about regarding this case study. We're open to sharing as much as possible. And if you want to see what happens next, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. We have 2 videos coming up next. In the next one, I'll be doing a step-by-step walkthrough on how to do product research and validation. So if you want to see me browsing Amazon and comparing the competitors and showing you what the criteria is that we use. And the video after that, we'll be talking about the legal structure and how we incorporated the business. If you want to download the playbook, which is a step-by-step FBA checklist, which also shows you behind the scenes of the case study, go to thefbachallenge.com/playbook. It's completely free. And if you want to see another case study video, click here, or if you want to see another video in general, just click here. So click here or here, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.